Hello, world. Hello, everyone. This is Amy, the life coach. Today, I'm going to talk about the saying give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Um, this saying is very useful for all of us because, especially, we have a very uh, loving heart to our family, especially to our family. And sometimes we love really to just give them what they want because we want to provide, we want to see them very happy. But we also need to teach them not to just support them or every time, all the time. The reason for that is if you always just give them and they will just defend on you even though they are on the right age and it's the right time for them to learn to work, to find a job, um, then they will, because of our too much love, we tend to just give them, support them without teaching them how to work or to earn. And it happens in many people. Yeah. And the good thing is this, about the parents, old parents or children who are still studying or who are still uh, studying, and our old parents, of course, this is they are we it's our responsibility to support them because they don't have enough energy to find the work. It's our turn also to feed our old parents, but and our children also. It's because they're still young and they still need to study, so it's also our responsibilities to support them. But it only applied uh, to our kids that finish their studies and with the right age, that we must teach them how to work, because uh, if we always support them, they will become lazy and they will just depend on us. And the bad thing of that is, uh, because they don't have uh, motivation to work, when example you get older and they still depend on you, then the problem is uh, for them, how, because they are not used to work, uh, they're just enjoying life, somebody support them, they didn't use the energy to find a job, to find money. Then in the end, when you cannot support them anymore and you're tired of your work, or you will retire, or you'll be um you will be, what's that, you will not be included, I mean, you are not, you will be terminated, example, or the work you have bankrupt. There are so many things happens like that. And then what will happen is your children, since he doesn't know how to find a job, and he doesn't have a job, and he doesn't have money for his own, so he he will have a problem for that. So we also must teach our children to work on the right time, that they must be hardworking, not feel lazy, and use their skills, their talents. And so that's the thing all about. If we teach them how to fish, we will feed them for a lifetime. Families, yeah, it's, and even if also on your friends, your friends needs foods and you want to give them this day, and you, if you always wants to give, they will just depend on you. So the thing is, you also teach them to find a work. Don't to teach them how to fish, so that they will learn how to fish for themselves for a lifetime, guys. It's applicable in many things. And also, uh, our children, when they are still young, one thing is we will also must teach them how to save. Yeah, when we are giving them money, we will teach them how to keep some of it, because it will begin in their young age when we teach them the right way. Example, uh, they will receive from you 1,000. Okay, example 1,000. So teach them how to save 10% or 20% of it, uh, so that they will have on their own. Sometimes they need something and it's you haven't given them yet, and they have their money to get, and every time they need, they will not depend on you anytime. And also, if they need something in school, then they have money. It's so nice to think that our children also have money, but every time we give, they also keep some. Yeah, like it's a sign of abundance. Yeah, they're teaching them how to save all the time. Teach them how to save every time they receive something, like even birthday gifts. They say, okay, you receive 500, try to keep 50 on that or 100 on that. Don't finish, don't spend it all. So it will become a habit, and they can use it uh when they grow up, when they already have their work. They know how to save. This really, the country that where I'm at now, in this pandemic, they don't have problem about foods. They have, because they all of them have money saved. It's in their culture to always save. So if we compare to our country, you know, if we compare, it's really different, because uh, some other countries, they're not depending on the government, because they have their own, and they doesn't panic about this pandemic. They doesn't panic about foods, because they have money prepared for everything. They have money in a bank. They have money. Yeah. So there's no panic, no panicking happen. They are relaxed about finances because they are ready. So if we teach our children to do the same, then they will have a good life, not to be very poor. Uh, they have they have money set aside uh, for the future, and it's it's really good for them. Yeah, so if we teach our children to uh, learn how to fish, and when you get some fish, keep some of the fish for the next days, in case you cannot fish tomorrow. You have already uh fish saved. Yeah, so like, yeah, fish, or or keep some of your earnings, your money, keep it, because in case you don't want to work tomorrow, you still have money to buy foods. It's the same as that. So it's how to teach our family on financially. It's very important that we must be wise to teach them, and so that they will gain our wisdom and they will use it for their life and also to their family, because it's really not easy when you don't have anything. Because uh, when you want to borrow money to anyone, you really cannot say that they will let you borrow. Even a friend or family, they cannot be with you all the time. um they have their own also family, and you don't know about their finance, uh their um goals financially, and we really cannot depend anyone all the time. So we must be prepared, because um it's really my experience how hard it is if you don't have money set aside. Very hard, because that's why we really cannot depend on it. We must be responsible in ourselves, not depending anyone. Yeah, and that's why it's very hard if you don't have money set aside. Very, very hard. And to be prepared for the future, the only way is to save. If you want to invest, you invest, and you must always have money saved. And the money that you save, if possible, the money that you're not going to invest, put it in a bank. In a bank. Bank is safe. Safe is safe. And also, when you put it in a bank, it's not easy to just get it. Rather than it's in your hand, like you can spend it very quickly. I mean, you have money in your also your wallet, but in a bank is really very safe. And that's that's the secret. How to love our family. Loving our family is not to give them um to just give them to just give them all the time. It's not a love of the family. Why? You're teaching them how to be lazy. You're not challenging them how to work, where if they are hardworking, if they are person who use their skills to earn, then it's good for them. When you teach them how to just depend on you, it's not good for them in a long run, because uh, they will not be responsible. Yeah, they will be dependent. And it's how to love our family, teaching them how to fish, not not to just just not for you to just go fishing and just give them every time. First is you feed them, okay? You feed them, but later on, let them go with you to go fishing. Yeah. Let them work same as you work. I mean, you work and let them also work, and so that you earn, they earn. So that's the way to love the family. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe, like and comment. If you find this video useful and um, meaningful and have a moral lesson, please share it to your friends and family. Thank you. God bless us all. Have a wonderful day.